bunch of them hit my car. I wasn't even like drunk over the weekend. Like, when would I have done this? Hello?
Hey.
I'm just irritated. I locked myself out. Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to another college week in my life vlog. I'm sorry, I need to film this intro clip, but I gotta get moving. I was moving so slowly this morning. I'm the kind of person who never hits snooze. I just get up when my alarm goes off this morning. I got up 30 minutes later than my alarm went off this morning. But yeah, I have my internship this morning. I'll tell you about it later, but today is a stressful day for me. So yeah, this week is the last week before spring break and I don't have classes on Fridays, so I'm actually leaving bright and early on Friday morning. So I only have 4 days to get through this week, but that also means I have midterms, I have papers due, I have a million things going on. I have the interview for Walker Hayes this week. If you missed the last couple of weeks, I'm interviewing a country music singer for the magazine that I work for. I have to have a meeting about Phi Beta Kappa. I have so many things going on and I'm so stressed out, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Today is so freaking windy. I don't know if you can hear that. It's literally pushing my car around. I think they said it was gonna be like 45-mile-per-hour winds or something, like something crazy. I'm wearing these like dress pants that they're cute. They have like a little sash at the waist, but they're like loose around my legs. As I was walking up to my car, the pant legs were like flapping around my legs because the wind was so strong. It was kind of funny. But yeah, I finished everything that I've been working on at my internship thus far, so we'll see what new project they give me today. And then I have one class later this afternoon, which I'm really dreading actually. You guys just missed legit a scene from a horror movie. I was sitting in a red light and the wind is so bad. There's this like huge like flock of birds, is that the right word? Trying to like fly, and they kept like not getting into the air because the wind was so bad. They were like struggling, and like a bunch of them hit my car because they couldn't get up to fly. But yeah, I was saying I'm kind of stressed out / dreading today because I have this one class. This sun has got to be so annoying to look at. I'm so sorry. I have this one class where the rest of the semester we like don't meet as a class because we just have this giant group project that goes for the rest of the class. And so today's the day that we like pick our groups or whatever. I hate like forming groups for group projects. Does that like stress anyone else out? Especially because there's people in the class who I think are gonna ask me to be in their group and I really don't want to be in their group, but I have a hard time saying no to people to their faces. They just like turn around and ask me in class, hey, you want to be in our group? Am I supposed to be like, no? But then if I don't, then I'm stuck in their group for the rest of the semester. And so I just, it's just like such a weird and awkward situation. But like I don't know who else I would go to in the class to be in their group because it's either them or this group of girls who are in the sorority that I dropped, or there's a group of people in the corner who look like they're gonna be in a group, but I don't want to be in a group with these people who used to be friends with me but now they don't treat me well, so I don't want to be in a group with them. So it's just like it's just gonna be a really, really awkward day. Heading back to school and it went fine. It was actually just kind of like a blur. It went a lot faster than it has been going lately just because I had like a lot of free reign today. She was like, hey, do you want to write some articles for this blog? And I was like, sure. She was like, all right, you can write about like whatever, you can do your research and just write them today. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I like came up with some topics and did some research and like had notes, and I was like, do you want me to like email you them to like approve them? She was like, nah, I trust you, just like I give you free reign, just go write them. I was like, oh, okay. So I've basically just been writing about whatever I wanted today, so that was kind of nice. And I got to work with a different magazine today. The people that I work with are in charge of like 4 magazines, but they're kind of seasonal. So the ones I've been working with up until now have been different. And now the one that I was working on today is like a bridal magazine. So I basically spent the day on Pinterest researching wedding trends. So that was very different from what I've been doing. So that was kind of interesting and entertaining. And now when I get back, I really need to film a video for a brand. I haven't had a chance to do it yet, and I really needed to get it done because if it doesn't get done today, I don't know when it's gonna get done. So that's stressing me out a little bit. I just have so much going on this week and I'm leaving on Friday, so I've got 4 days to get so much stuff done, but we'll get it done. We always get it done. Just so bright. Hey guys, I just got back from class. It's 4 o'clock and I haven't had lunch yet because that's how this day is going. So I picked up a black bean burger that I'm gonna eat, but it's 4 o'clock and I have a meeting at 4:30, so I have to get going relatively soon here. I have 2 packages from the mailroom. No idea what they are, but I got the video filmed earlier today that I need to get done, so that was a relief, and I got myself in a different group in my class today, so that's also a relief. I feel like my hair looks so bad today. Like the curls look okay, but because I was running late this morning, I literally just put dry shampoo in my hair, and so my roots look so gross. My hair looks so gross. I hate the dry shampoo I'm using right now. I'm trying to find it so I can show you what it is. It's this kind. Oh, you like totally can't see it. It's this, which like there's nothing fundamentally wrong with it except that I feel like it makes your hair like chalky almost. I don't know. I got it because it was cheap. It was the first time I ever tried it, and I'm not happy with the way that it makes my hair look. I guess I'm gonna open my packages now. If this is the first vlog of mine you're watching, honestly just turn it off and go watch a different one. I feel like this week is gonna be so bad just because that's just what this week is for me. Oh! I ordered a book, Verity by Colleen Hoover, which I'm gonna read on the plane. I haven't read a Colleen Hoover book in like a really long time, and I know people kind of know her for being like problematic, but I read the description of this book and it sounded so cool. It's like a thriller kind of deal, and when I put this on my to read shelf on Goodreads, a ton of you guys commented like, oh my god, I can't wait for you to read this, so it seems like you guys liked it too, so I'm excited about it. The other package, it came from Amazon, so like I must have ordered it for myself, but I don't remember. What is this? What is this? Apparently I ordered like a shit ton of protein bars for myself, but I don't remember doing it. Some of them were like Vega coconut almond. Literally never had these before in my life. And then a gigantic case of Go Macro bars, which I do like and I do eat these, but I don't remember ordering them, and now I have 12 of them. I wasn't even like drunk over the weekend. Like, when would I have done this? You know what show I've been watching lately? Like, not even ironically, I'm like high-key invested in the show now and like thoroughly entertained. I don't know why I'm pulling it up now because I'm gonna have like 5 minutes to watch before I have to go. But I recently rediscovered how to change my Spotify account back over to a student account, because I got it as a student account my freshman year, and then back then it expired after a year and you couldn't renew it. And now it gives you the option to renew it, so I did that. So I got my Hulu subscription back, and so I've been watching Desperate Housewives. This is what I was like super into when I was in England, and now I've already watched like the entire 2nd season. If you haven't watched it, like give it a chance. It's so funny. Happy Tuesday. I have about half an hour until I have to get to class. I'm just about to do my hair, and then I need to get going because I need to print my homework and also my interview questions, because I have my interview. I'm literally gonna curl my hair as we talk. I have my interview with Walker Hayes almost like immediately after class. And so I've just been like going over those questions and just like making sure I'm happy with everything. Definitely like nervous, but I'm also excited that I'm getting it done, because I think once this is done, that'll just be like one huge task off my list, one huge stress out of my life, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'll still obviously have to finish writing the article and submit that to my boss, but at least the interview will be done. And then at some point I really need to start packing, because my flight is like early Friday morning, so I want to do like some laundry and then start packing my suitcase up. And I do have a midterm on Thursday, of course, that I haven't had a chance to start studying for, so I really want to do that. And then I have a paper that's due tomorrow, so I need to make sure that that's all good to go and submit that online. I think I've written most of it. I might just want to add a couple things here and there, but it's pretty much done, I think. Walker Hayes is gonna call me in less than 2 minutes and I'm getting nervous. So I'm literally just sitting here staring at my phone waiting for it to ring. Hello?
Katie.
I think it went okay. Definitely could have gone worse. Now I have to get ready to go to class. That actually really wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was like really nervous for that. Oh my god. I locked myself out. I realized it as soon as I left for class. I like closed my door and I was like, I didn't grab my keys. It's funny, that's the first time I've done that since I think my freshman year. But yeah, I just got out of class. It's like 3 o'clock. I still haven't heard back from that brand about approving my video, so I just don't think it's gonna get approved by today. So it's already getting late and I usually like to post my videos by now, so I think I'm just gonna put something else up, which is like totally fine. I can just put that brand video up on Thursday. And then my big just called me because she needs someone to puppy sit her puppy tomorrow afternoon, so I'm really excited. I get to go hang out with the dog for a few hours. So I got some good news today. My Thursday morning class got canceled. So that means all I have is my midterm on Thursday and then I'm done. That means we got a lot to get done today. I'm heading to Chipotle right now to pick up some dinner. I'm not gonna eat it anytime soon, but if I just pick it up now, then I just have it for whenever I want it. And then I don't have to deal with like rush hour and like the after work crowd and whatnot. I really want to clean up and like get ready to go home. So I want to do all of my dishes, do my laundry, like clean my room and whatever. I want to go to the gym today. I really want to do like a back workout with maybe some like lower body back supersets and some cardio while I watch some YouTube videos. That's what I'm feeling. And what else? There was something else I wanted to do. I probably should start packing my suitcase to get ready to go home. Since I'm leaving so early Friday morning, I'm just gonna wake up and go. Oh, I should probably arrange for someone to drive me to the airport so I don't have to pay for parking. So many things. I also have to finish my final professional portfolio before Friday. So maybe I'll use the time that I would normally be in class Thursday morning to work on that. So I just picked up some Chipotle because I don't really have any groceries left, but I don't really want to go buy a bunch of food since I'm leaving in 2 days. So I just got back from the gym and I'm just finishing up my essay. It's pretty much done. I just need to submit it online. And my professor in my grammar class handed out a review guide for our midterm on Thursday today. So I might just kind of look over that while I watch some Hulu or Netflix tonight. I also just kind of want to glance over my professional portfolio. I think it's pretty much done. I might want to make like a couple of small edits, and there's like 2 things that I wanted to add to it, but I've already worked on it a lot, so I think it's pretty much done. Happy Wednesday. It's a beautiful morning. The sun is out. There's no snow left on the ground. It was all quiet as I was walking up to my car and I could hear like the birds. It was so nice. But I'm just about to head to work and I felt like I had something to tell you. I can't really remember now. I'm thinking about skipping my class this afternoon because I'm 99% sure nothing is going on and I won't miss anything. And I have so many things to do to prepare to go that I would rather do that. And I have to go to Callie's apartment to watch her dog today. I haven't decided, but I've kind of decided. So, and I haven't skipped a single class this entire semester, which like is what you should do, but as a second semester senior, I find that for myself. There was a giant truck just sitting there blocking the entire road that I usually take, so now we are rerouting and my car is beeping at me. You're okay? But yeah, there was something I want to talk to you about. What is that noise? Now I'm worried. I'm like, there's nothing wrong. I have gas. I'm in drive. What more do you want from me? Yeah, the video that I put up yesterday, I got a lot of negative feedback on, which I wasn't expecting. If you didn't see it, I put up my third Ask Me Anything video, which was just about the business side of YouTube, because I talked about it in one of my past vlogs. And I was like, is that something you'd be interested in? And a ton of people commented yes, and all those comments had like a ton of thumbs up on them. So I was like, oh, this is something people are interested in. And then I like asked for questions and whatever, and a ton of people sent in questions. So it seems like something people were interested in and wanted me to talk about. So I was like, yeah, we'll do this. And then I put up the video and it didn't get a lot of views, which like isn't a big deal. YouTube videos are always like that, a hit or miss. You never know what people are gonna wanna watch. But it wasn't the like disinterest that bothered me, because like that I can deal with. If people just don't wanna watch the video, they don't wanna watch the video. It was the active dislike for it. Like it got a ton of dislikes, especially in like ratio to the amount of views that it got. So now I'm worried that like I said something, I don't know, that like offended people or like could be interpreted the wrong way. But I have no idea what it could be. I have literally no idea why people so actively disliked that. Maybe because I'm like talking about money and people think that's rude. I don't know. So I was like very surprised by that. If you guys saw that video and there's something that I should know that like everyone saw that I didn't see, like maybe I was just like insensitive and I said something the wrong way, I don't know. But if there's something that I like actually did wrong and I can like improve from and like learn from, please tell me, because I obviously didn't want to come across any negative way, and I'm very surprised that people like hated that video. There's not usually a line at this time, so I'm not happy. I got an iced latte today for the first time in months. I used to only get iced, but it's been so cold I've been getting hot, and I forgot that these are like 10 times better than the hot ones. So much better. So I just got out of work and I'm heading home. It was tedious today. I was just working on some more spreadsheet stuff, but it was fine because I literally just put in my headphones and was listening to music and like an audiobook the entire time. If someone's gonna have to do it, like obviously they're gonna make the intern do it, so like I get it. But now I'm gonna go home and change and grab something to eat and then head straight to Callie's apartment to let the dog out and take him for a walk. I'm so excited. I actually just remembered that I have something to do for my internship that I haven't done yet, and I've been meaning to do it for a while. We have to keep this journal for like the credit portion of it, of like things that we're doing each week and whatever, and have it uploaded to an e-portfolio. And the coordinator is going over those over spring break, and I've been writing them, but I've just been keeping them in a Word document, and I haven't figured out how to set up the e-portfolio, so I need to do that and then transfer all my journal entries over to that and put like my learning object, all of this stuff that needs to be done before spring break. There's a lot of things that need to be done. So I just started a load of laundry. I just got a text from Callie. She's a teacher, so she was supposed to substitute today, but they ended up not needing her, so then she doesn't need me to go see the dog, so I don't get to see Henry after all. But that's okay. I've got a lot to do in preparation for break and stuff, so I'm gonna study for my midterm, update my professional portfolio for seminar, and then update my e-portfolio for my internship. And I have to just submit this paper online, but I'm definitely skipping class today just because I'm so irritated with this professor that I don't even want to go into class. Because, okay, you know these papers that I've been working on, we have these short essays throughout the semester, and so she handed a couple back in class the other day, and she marked me off on mechanics. I've never lost points on mechanics in a paper, not even in like high school. Like grammar is the one thing I just know that I'm really good at. Like obviously that's my job, that's what I do. And so I was going through the paper to look at her corrections, and every correction that she made to my grammar was incorrect, and she marked points off on these things. Like literally there was this one sentence, it was like the main idea blah 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 is. She changed the verb is to are. The main idea are, like what? And then she took off points on these random like word changes that had nothing to do with like if it was like factually more correct to use this word. She just like liked that word more. Like I had this sentence that was like something was continuously growing, and she changed continuously to actually. It was actually like, and I like lost points on these things. I'm just like, that wasn't right, that doesn't make sense. So I'm just like angry and I'm annoyed, and I just don't want to go to her class. And I don't even know if it's worth it to like go in and like fight it and try and get those points back, because like pick your battles kind of thing, because I still have to do this huge group project in this class. It's gonna be worth a lot of points, and I don't want to be on her bad side, but like I'm very irritated. I'm just irritated. This is also the class that I've been saying since the beginning of the semester that just feels like a waste of time. We're literally never doing anything productive in that class, and if there's one thing that I hate, it's feeling like I'm wasting my time. And every time I get to that class, I feel like it's a waste of time. It's like she's trying to fill the hour and a half period. You know those like those memes of people like trying to fill the word count on an essay, and it's just like a bunch of gibberish. That's basically what the entire class is. And she has said this multiple times, that this is a subject that she doesn't normally teach, and so she doesn't really know anything about it. I'm like, why are you teaching this subject? Oh my god, I hate this class. I'm just trying to get out alive. And now, of course, she made a big deal about us all turning our papers in online, and she doesn't have somewhere for us to turn it in. There's just nothing there. Hi. It's like a lot later. I've had just a very off afternoon. Like, it's not like a bad, I don't know. And it put me in like a bad mood, but I didn't want to let like a few bad things like ruin my day, you know? So I ran to Kroger and I picked up some dinner. I got some veggie sushi, and I got some sour candy and a bottle of wine, like literally like a $5 bottle of Riesling to have with dinner while I study for my midterm tonight. And it was funny, the guy, because I would go through self-checkout, I have like 3 items, like obviously I'm not gonna stand in line, and the guy comes over, and so when you buy like wine at self-checkout, they have to like put in your birthday in the machine to like obviously check your age. And he like took my ID and he like tried to scan it on the thing instead of like type in the birthday, and I'd like never seen someone try to do that before, and it didn't work. And so he looked at it and he looked at me and he's like, that's supposed to work. Like he totally thought my ID was fake, and I was like, I have 3 other forms of ID in my purse right now if you need to see that that is my birthday. Yeah, so now I was just like really frustrated and just kind of like, I guess discouraged was like what I was feeling. So I just wanted to like get something to cheer myself up, but I was still like really productive. I got almost everything done. All I have left to do is study for my midterm tomorrow, but since my morning class was canceled and that test isn't until 1:10, I have like all morning tomorrow to study if I need to, so I might like wake up early and go to the library if I feel like I need to. But I already looked over the study guide and I could do half of the questions just off the top of my head without even reviewing, so I'm really not worried about it. I've done well on all the quizzes so far, so I'm just gonna like look over those, look over my notes, and maybe do some like practice diagrams, but I think it'll be totally fine. And I still haven't packed. I did all my laundry though, so maybe I'll pack tomorrow afternoon. And my flight is later than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was like 8 in the morning because my flight back at the end of the week is at 8 in the morning, but my flight doesn't actually leave until 12:50 tomorrow. So I don't even need to leave for the airport until like, not tomorrow, on Friday. I don't even need to leave for the airport till like 11 o'clock. So that gives me a lot more time than I thought it was going to. I don't have to wake up super early or anything, so that's really nice. Hey guys, happy Thursday. I'm so hot. I thought it was supposed to rain today, but it's actually like really nice outside, so this is a little much. I don't have any makeup on. I don't think I'm going to because I'm just really not in the mood for it today, and I think I'm gonna go to the gym later, so like who even cares? But yeah, it's about 12 o'clock. I just got back from Starbucks because I had to run and pick up a prescription from the pharmacy. So I just grabbed a cup of coffee to kind of wake me up because I have a midterm at 1 o'clock this afternoon. So I'm gonna go grab lunch with a friend and then sit in the library for probably about half an hour reviewing, and then go take my test and then go to the gym. And then we gotta pack our suitcase because I think I've said that every single day this week. I should do that. I haven't done it yet. We're done! I just got back from my test. I think it went pretty well. It's a little after 2 now. It was in 3 parts, and so the first 2 parts I think I got like all of them right. That was totally fine. The third part tripped me up a little bit because the third part, if you've seen me like working on the homework and stuff for this class, was all of the diagramming things, which are like fine, except there were a couple sentences which I feel like we'd never practiced that kind before. Like I'd never seen diagrams for those kind of sentences before, so I kind of had to guess. Like there were sentences with 3 verbs in 1 verb phrase, and so I knew what to do with the first verb, like had been running. Like I knew what to do with had, and I knew what to do with running, but I wasn't sure how to properly diagram been, so I kind of guessed. So hopefully it turned out okay. I'm not really worried about it. But I was the first person done. It's not like it went really fast. It took me an hour, but I like got off to turn it in and she was like, oh, okay. But I've always been that way. I always have been like a really fast test taker, and I feel like that makes professors think I like rushed it or something, but I checked my answers like 3 times. I just do it really fast. I don't know why. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the gym because I just had that big coffee, so I've got all of this energy, and I think now would be a good time. It's also 2 in the afternoon, so I think it'll be pretty empty right now. And then I need to pack up my suitcase and stuff, and I'm gonna leave a little bit earlier than I was planning on tomorrow morning because I asked like 5 people to take me to the airport, but like everybody was busy. But one of my friends was like, yeah, I can take you if you don't mind going a little bit earlier. She has to drive like 12 hours to get home, so like obviously she wants to leave early. I totally get that. So she's gonna take me at like 10 or 10:30 tomorrow morning, so that's just like an hour earlier than I was gonna go, so that's not really a big deal. So yeah, I'm just gonna get my gym stuff together. I think I'm gonna do maybe a leg day. The packing has finally begun, but I still have a lot to clean up. And I need to make sure I throw out like fresh food that's gonna go bad while I'm gone. So now it's a lot later. I've made really good progress. I packed up my main bag. I'm working on my carry-on. Also cleaning up the food and throwing things out. I have to make another trip to take out the trash, but I might just do that in the morning. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here because I need to pack up my camera. So thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see any of my past vlogs, I'll have the link to the playlist down below in the description. So I'll just see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you, I feel a connection. With you, it's